channel. Today I did a look using some of the pigments that I recently reviewed from the MAC's Objects of Affection collection. I had the beige set and I used 3 of the 4 pigments. So I also show you a nude lip option that you can wear. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, just keep watching. Okay, so I already did my foundation and my eyebrows just to kind of speed up the process. Sorry if I am sniffling a lot. My allergies are so bad right now and they're driving me crazy. So I'm going to try to keep the sniffling to a minimum. So I'm going to prime my eyes with Painterly Paint Pot. I'm just going to use some Scotch tape on my eyes to just kind of make a really precise line there. I always just kind of put it on the back of my hand first and then so it loses some of its stickiness. I'm going to use the color Naked Deep Dark from the set that I got, the MAC pigment set I got. So this is Naked Deep Dark, and I'm actually going to use it right off my desk since I just spilled it everywhere. Ah! No! Oh my god. Look at this. Now with these pigments, you seriously need the tiniest bit. A little bit goes a long way with these. I have tried a couple looks with these that I have really enjoyed. I did another one using the copper shade and I loved that look, but I wanted to do something where I incorporated multiple shades in one. I might still do the one with the copper because I just really liked how that looked. I thought that was on point. From my It's a Judy Time palette here, I'm going to take this color right here and just kind of put that in the crease for now as a transition color. You can use any kind of transition shade for this. This just happens to be the palette that I'm using for the mirror, so I'm just going to grab that. I'm going to take the chocolate brown shade and I'm going to put that on like a kind of pointy pencil brush. Like I said, these can be like the tiniest bit, goes a long way, and since I don't know exactly what I'm doing, I'm just going to use tiny bits at a time and kind of just deepen it up as I go. In with that transition shade again and just really blend out the crease. And you could totally just stop here with this on the eye, but I want to use as many of these kind of pigments from the set that I can, so I'm going to take Melon from the kit as well. And again, Melon is a permanent shade. And I'm just going to take it on my finger, like the tiniest bit on my finger, and just kind of pat it on the inner part of my eye. Take the same brush that I used when I was applying the crease color. I'm not putting anything else on it. I'm going to take now both the Naked Deep Dark and the chocolate one and kind of put them on my lower lash line a little. I'm going to focus the Naked color more on the inner part. I'm going to take the brown and kind of smoke out the outer third of the eye and bring it up to join in with the outer third on the top. I have also decided to go in with Melon into the inner corner. So I like to go in first with a corrector. I just used the Pixie Correction Concentrate and Brightening Peach. So I'm going to use for my concealer just the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. And then my favorite way to really put in my concealer is with a damp beauty blender. I know they make those new ones now, the little green ones. I have not tried them. If you have, let me know down below if you think, you know, it's worth it. And I usually bring it down like around my nose, kind of brighten it up. Okay, I'm going to be setting my under eyes with the Hourglass Dim Light Ambient Powder. I do use this kind of to really set everything on my face. My Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last pencil, and this is in Espresso Last, and just kind of line my upper lash line to give a little bit more. Okay, so I lined my eyes with the pencil, and now I'm just going to kind of go in and smudge it a little bit. Next step is to curl the lashes. So like I said, I start off with the Carbon Black. I usually do like 2 coats of that, and then I go in with 1 coat of the Better Than Sex because this stuff is just amazing. Okay, I'm going to start out with my Sonia Kashuk Warm Tan Undetectable Cream Bronzer. I put this on the Real Techniques Expert Base Brush. I really like applying it with this brush. And I'll just put it in the hollows of my cheeks. I really do like this stuff because it is kind of like it says, undetectable. Like, it just blends so seamlessly into your skin. So I just kind of bring it in my, across like my forehead and in the hollows of my cheeks. And then I'll take whatever I have left and kind of bring it down my jaw. I need to fix this. I got my semi-Miranda hair going on right now, trying to keep it out of my face. You know, I think I'm going to go with my Rockateur blush from Benefit. I just use this blush brush. I don't even know, it's from Crown Brush, I believe. And I really kind of pack my blush more. I like to put it higher, like up on my cheekbones, and then drag it down. NYX Definitely Defined highlighter. This is one of those extra dimension skin finishes. And I always just kind of like to use my finger when I'm applying my highlighter. Okay, now I'm just going to set everything I put on here before I go to the lip is. I have been using the Infallible Pro Spray and Set. Okay, so I'm gonna show two lip options. A nudie one and then your kind of real vampy look. The first one I'm going to do is the nudie one. I'm going to start out by lining my lips with NYX Mauve. Then the color I'm going to use, I mentioned this in my October favorites. This is Desert Rose from Bobbi Brown. Let's make a movement. Very mauve-y, and I think it is like your Kylie Jenner's
Let's make a movement.
The nude lip will kind of help make it a little bit more wearable and everyday. That's something to get worried about. For me, I mean, girl, I go out in my Vampy ass lipstick all day, every day. I wear it to work. I just do not care. So, I mean, to me, everything is everyday makeup. I'm going to start up by lining my lips with NYX Prune Pencil. I'm going to take MAC's Dark Side, which I love this. Okay, with the dark vampy lip, I'm going to show you what I like to do to kind of make the line precise and like perfect.
Let's make a movement.
And then I will take some type of like concealer brush and kind of
Let's make a movement. Let's make a movement. Let's make a movement.
yes, I curl my eyelashes when I have mascara on. Yes, I know you're not supposed to. I don't care. The problems with having your window in front of you is you are easily distracted. If you see that back there, that was my old vanity. I have to cover the mirror with a blanket of cocoa instead of just looking at herself that it is another dog. So I just realized I left this light on the whole time and I did not want to. I hope that doesn't F up the lighting.